Aiden here, and welcome back to another Roblox Bucktails video. And in today's video, I think I'm gonna be attempting the new super bosses. And I think Noobador here actually talks about the super bosses, like the Firebrand, Batutol, the Adventures, Thrill Seekers, Bandits, and Heat. Wasn't safe for the talent to hit all the way out there, you know what I mean? Would have loved to star out there, that's for sure. So you went there looking for the Firebrand, but ran into thingies. I already looked at this yesterday. Yeah, all this. Saying you gotta check or nothing. You ain't Ghostbuster. Food for thought, you know what I mean? I don't really know what you mean. So I'm gonna be attempting the super bosses. Now I have cheated a little because I have the call. Am I in the right? I clicked the wrong one. I meant this one. I have cheated by practicing a little bit, and I have... What the I have also cheated a bit by, having, what do I say? By practicing a little bit. And also by having all these call cards and all these other attacks like Aggressor. Not supposed to have this yet. But I do. Be assisted by Brad Daniel, Blackrock King. Why'd they change it? They changed the names. Now this guy is insane. I think in terms of like individual attacks, he's more difficult. More difficult than Finn McCool. Well, old Finn McCool. For all I know, new Finn might be way more difficult. So, let's do this, shall we? This guy's just... Oh, come on. This guy goes before you in terms of the focus, not the swords themselves. But you gotta dodge this. Wait, what? Alright. His scepter strikes are dangerous. If you get hit by one, I think you lose 30 health. I don't care. This guy is so powerful, he summons a mini-boss. He summons the sentient statues to help. No, 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 no. What is that? Why are they slow? Well, from what I know, this guy is basically more difficult than Finn, you know? Get away! I can't see! Nuh-uh. Haha. Fresh and heal. This guy is more difficult than Finn McCool in terms of attack power and attacks themselves. But I think that... Oh, come on! The thing he's lacking in is health. If he had more health, then he would probably be stronger than Finn. What is that? Why is it so slow? If I didn't miss my attacks, I would be winning a lot. Yeah, this one, undodgeable. It's yellow. Nuh-uh. No! 10 health! Yeah, I failed. If I didn't miss any of my attacks, I would probably be doing way better. Plus 5 HP when Hamas is in inventory. So much worse now. Okay, you know what? I need a second try for this. I failed. I failed my attack so badly. I whiffed them. Actually... Hold on. Might win here. I could win. Hold on, if I don't miss. I do 8 damage per attack, which is extremely powerful, you know? And I have a self-revive. Why is the bullet so slow? Yeah! Defeated! What? What is that? No! Get away from me! What? What is going on there? Cheater! What is bro A determination man? What is going on? You're not supposed to be alive. Ghost Walker, we just gotta live out, I guess. I guess we just gotta live. Okay, that one was fast. What is this crossbow shot thing? Why is it so weird? Oh, damn. Yeah, I dare you. Oh my gosh. I just gotta live out, I guess. Ghost Walker. Focus. Like, these guys go before your focus. Either that's a new thing, or it's not a new thing. Why are there crossbow shots like that? Boom. Yeah! Finally, he's gone. Just gotta make sure we don't lose. Ice dagger. Unexpected doing. Oh, come on. Boom. Oof. I can two-shot this guy. Gotta make sure I dodge this. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. I wonder if they buffed the Spree Mosquito in Finmacool. Because if this guy is this difficult, then who knows? 21 XP! That's crazy. Aiden, I hope all is well. How can I be of service? Who's the kitchen wizard? I think the appropriate question is, who was the kitchen wizard? Shortly after my own passing, I had discovered kitchen wizard had also expired. Fear not, I know it was of no fault of your own. It was that despicable penguin. If not for his usefulness to your adventure, I'd expect him to receive the banhammer personally. I digress. Kitchen Wizard is a loyal friend of mine. Naturally, it did not start that way. It wasn't too long ago he was hired to work here as the court mage. He had an interest in the arcane, but discovered it wasn't exactly his forte. Most spells wouldn't come out as he planned. Originally, we were just going to fire him until one day he brought a lunch from home. Shared such lunch with one of the knights, revealing his true talents. Word spread fast around the halls of the castle, and suddenly I had knights from every corner begging to keep him around. When such talent existed, I couldn't say no, and had to try some for myself. What a wondrous meal he prepared. Surely a man of expertise. While his use of magic didn't align for his role as a court mage, turns out it was best used for the culinary arts. Ever since then, he remained our castle's head chef. Quite the charming fellow when you're not pressing all of his buttons. I hope to satiate your curiosity. How did you become king? Oh, I find it a rather uninteresting story, but if you insist, I was no heir, no son of a royal myself. Kings prior to me were an elected bloodline, rather good men for the most part, with each generation growing more corrupt as their time passed. Unfortunately, king before myself was quite the nasty fellow behind closed doors. I grew up in a quaint family and rose through the ranks of his guard. I swore my life in his name, and it got me quite far that he started entrusting me with secrets. This was his mistake, for his name was Blackrock. What, the name of our land, the name of our people? Be his name as well, it belonged to his subjects. As a person who swore themselves to Blackrock, I did what had to be done. Trinity themselves. United as a kingdom with the help of Trinity, we expelled the king from his rule. A war was waged, and unlike Team 4, once it was all over, everyone only had one thing on the mind. Who would take lead next? I had decided to step into the shadows for the next second, only to be surprised when Builderman himself suggested that I take the reins. Tried to refuse, truly I did, but little did I know that acting itself only solidified the idea for him. Trinity had temporarily settled in Blackrock until they came to a conclusion. A few weeks passed, and I find myself nothing more than a working man at this point, no longer holding the gilded rank of an elite guard, doing what I could to help my fellow Robloxian. Knock at my door. Builderman and Cleos, on behalf of the Trinity, present on the other side. The rest was basically history. They insisted I take lead as Blackrock's king, and that the guardian of the Eighth Dagger. Yeah, you know how that went. I wish I could say they were right in the end, but after my actions, for I am no better than that which came before me, I only wish now to help. Hopefully this had answered your question sufficiently enough. Is there ever a consort for Blackrock? Oh, right, that's a thing, is it not? What? No, I never had interests like such. I was usually too distracted by my goals. I do wonder what that must have been like to have a partner. A bit late now, however. Was that a satisfactory answer? Yeah. Alright, so that's how we got called Blackrock King. And then the next boss is in the the anthill. Let's go to the anthill and see if the Supreme Mosquito is back. So let's see, is there a new Supreme Mosquito boss, or... No, I guess not. Okay, then let's go to the manor. The manor has that whole lock thing. Ah, valued patron, I do hope you found everything up to standard during your visitation. It would be quite a shame to hear your time at the manor is less than Ghostwalker Twilight Slasher. Ah yes, the Slasher as you come to know him. An uncouth individual, not one for words after all. Yes, he is part of the manor's staff, albeit trapped within the twilight as is most of our supernatural hands. There is not much to say about this particular being. Master Telmo went on upon our nightly routines, we'll call them, only for him to return that same night with it. Said something about some kind of numbered base. Found them. Though I am not quite fond of the creature, Master Telmo understood what it was capable of, listing it as a guard for the Ghostwalker. The Master himself was absent, it was a wise decision. Seeing how that creature no longer roams the overworld and does its job with enthusiasm, I would say Master Telemon has quite the eye for putting the unsavory to good use. It's the key to this door. No ways you think they will fire me. This is really bad. Please protect me. Frantically check the pocket. Where would you lose the key? This is the guest room. Hey, I don't mind talking to me stuff, but I'd like a break. Come on, man. Where would the key be? Twilight? How it piques your interest. The twilight in of itself is a realm of the incorporeal. See, ghosts, ghouls, other forms of the supernatural can manifest in a myriad of ways. Reflect your average user. You find a ghost, and there is a 50% chance that it used to be someone or was created within the twilight. Made made quick work acquainting himself with various beings, making his manor a hub and or safe haven for them. Aside from his escapades and hunting exploiters, the master would also find lost spirits, whether from Tyler or not. Their spirits. I'm just... Okay, there's a lot of talking. You know what? Let's just try and beat Finn McCool. What the hell? It's just... Jerry Calypso! I am so looking at that. This episode's gonna be pretty short since it's just the super bosses. I wonder if you have to, like, get the other key. That's not a spy. Or maybe it is a spy. Oh, there's a healing spot because there's Finn. Really beat us bad. Yeah, we can say no! Thank you. It's loading Cool King. Oh wait, that's no Cool King. We need Cool King. Investor, 30 more ticks. That's not very good. Really beat us bad. Yeah. Come on, let's fight. What? It's still the same old OSC? Come on, man. You gotta have a new one, right? You can't possibly just have this. I mean, like, Cool King looks crazy. He looks way better. He looks serious this time. Five still? What's the point? What was that big fight you had only for you to not be much stronger than you were before? Where's your famine? Where's your choke? Where are your attacks? You really are weaker than your boss version, man. You know what? I think this fight is just gonna be the exact same. You know what? I like the Cool King one better. No. You know what? That's it. I'm out. I'm leaving. I don't care what you say. Bye. So, yeah, that was a pretty short one, but it wasn't a main episode. So, yeah. See you guys later.